Well, good morning, everyone. Or at least it's morning where I'm at. Hmm. Hope you also are having some nice coffee or something else you like to drink. Cheers to you all. So, I think we are in a bit of the calm period of the game with a bit of talking and catching up to people. So, let's get to it.
Miss Randazzo, before I forget, another package arrived for you.
Package? We didn't order any package.
Package? I didn't order anything.
Ain't my business. Just letting you know.
You said another?
Yes, ma'am. That's the fifth one in 2 days. Good thing you got that Heights girl to collect 'em for you.
Nelly, what are you up to, girl?
Here you are.
It's a big, mysterious wooden box. The kind you check for hidden wires or a whiff of gunpowder. What I find rocks my feet just as hard as any explosive. A shipping label addressed to 8-Shot Randazzo.
I think Nelly is in trouble.
Where's Nellie?
I haven't seen her since this morning.
Damn it. I gotta find the kid. Cress should have helped get Nellie set up by now. She'll know where to look.
Nelly, you are in trouble. Let's see if Cress knows where the mischievous girl is at.
Cress, you seen Nellie?
Yeah, I've seen her. Your client came to drop off rent. You had my ears off about ventilation and cleaning out the planters. You're tense. Everything good, Gia?
No.
Ah, and a new place turned up here. Nelly's lab, you don't say.
I stalk the rows of dim glass panes and dead brown fields like a specter in search of a soul who wronged me. Maybe she has, but the voice that drifts through the cracked door is more delighted squeal than malevolent cackle. I all but storm her lair. It's hot. The blood to my head, the sweat in my gloves, the sticky air of a previously dark and gloomy greenhouse.
Now for the... Oh, Gia! I'm so glad you came. I'm not finished setting up yet, but I'm getting close.
What the hell is all this?
I'm setting up shop. By shop, of course, I mean research laboratory.
Uh-huh. Care to elaborate, Nelly?
So, what do you think?
A package arrived for me. Or should I say, for you. If I had any doubts about who was using my name, they're stomped flat by the recognition barreling off Nellie's face. My face fights to stay calm.
Oh, wonderful! That's the Aether capacitor I was waiting for.
Mm-hmm.
Nellie, why are you making orders under my name?
Oh, well, to stop the well, I need lab supplies. To get supplies, I need people willing to sell to me. I noticed how much weight your name carried in the lower, so I borrowed it to help grease the wheels, so to speak.
Have you thought this through? Do you think it's a good idea to use a name like that?
Oh. Oh dear. I'm sorry. I probably should have asked. You're not angry, are you?
Angry doesn't quite cover it, I think.
I slam the package on the table. The blast of sound rattles the windows, freezing the kid to the floor. Angry doesn't cover it. You can't go throwing the name 8-Shot around.
Ooh, we might get to know the story behind the name. Intriguing.
What? But other people call you that all the time. Like Bear. And Needles, too.
Yeah. Nelly, what do you think the main the name means? Truly.
What do you think 8-Shot means?
Well, your revolver has 7 shots, so I thought...
You thought nothing. Didn't stop and think why people get heated over my name?
I didn't... I'm so sorry. I truly am. I had no idea it would cause you so much trouble.
I don't think causing us trouble is the thing, Nelly.
Molten protest scorches my throat. I want to snarl where this oblivious airhead can stick her apology, but the words sputter out, doused by a second of clarity. You don't know anything. A sudden weight presses down on my shoulders. I barely feel the splinters as I take a seat. It isn't until I wave my hat at the opposite crate that the kid sits too.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
The job went sideways. My job. Needles and I were moving cargo for a big shot. It should have been a career maker. But we messed up. We drew fire and I had to make a call that cost us the cargo. Knew there'd be consequences. Just didn't know how bad they'd be.
Yeah, we might get an explanation here. Let's hear it.
It was my screw-up. But
Ooh.
Zio Alfonso insisted he come along to give our client, Valentine, the bad news. He told me not to say a word. Not about the shipment, not about Needles. Not that I was the one behind the wheel. I've run through that day 1,000,000 times in my head. I should have had a back door. A way out when things turned sour. If only. The room was cold. Valentine sat there like a judge waiting for his end-of-day docket. He was calm at first. He asked what went wrong, whose fault it all was. Zio stepped forward, ready to take the blame. He tried to explain it all away. He could talk his way out of anything. Then, he couldn't. I don't remember the last thing he said before I felt his chest go still. Dark silhouettes slither out from the black spots in my vision. I see him on the floor. I feel the cold. I hear his last, frightened breath rattle out of his throat.
Chia, are you okay?
No.
Clean that up before you go. I don't want him staining the floor.
John Valentine, the butcher of Southtown, savior of the 7 uprisings, richer than kings. My big break. A man they said was untouchable. I decided to test that theory. I emptied my revolver into him, right there. I emptied every cylinder. All 7 shots hit their mark. But it wasn't enough. It was the 8th shot that turned me into the monster.
Monster? You killed a rather... evil, one would say, man. So... And I think the first shot would have killed him already. So why does it matter that you empty the clip and then put in another bullet? But okay, interesting. So we got the story behind the nickname there.
My fingers twitch under a phantom recoil, kicking me back to the present. Instead of a skyscraper with 2 cooling bodies, I'm back in a dingy greenhouse with a wide-eyed girl.
What happened after that?
My fingers twitch again. I haven't missed a cigarette this much since my apartment flooded.
Talk about what happened immediately after. Talk about the people who came after. I don't know the difference here, so talk about what happened immediately after.
I got out.
They just let you go? After you took out their employer?
Didn't realize their boss was dead yet. Probably thought he was the one holding the gun. And they were busy finishing up with someone else. I wasn't the only one who had to report in. Except while Zio and I got the big man, Needles had to answer to a knife. Neither of us walked out of there unscathed.
Ah, so there might be the bad blood with Needles, then I gather.
Between the job gone wrong, Zio, Valentine's goons, and our falling out, Piotr had plenty of reason to be mad. I just hate that the reason he owed me his life was the same reason he resented me.
Yeah, that's rough. Talk about the people who came after.
Didn't end with Valentine. He wasn't a baron, but he was a man of the city in his own right. Enough people wanted him avenged.
And they're still after you? Is that why your name's so dangerous?
Not as much as there used to be, but I try not to invite trouble. I might have become 8-shot when I killed Valentine, but I hadn't cemented its meaning until I put enough bullets into everyone sent after me.
Talk about what happened to your rep.
I lost my rep, my name. That's what. In this line of work, all it takes is one bad job to wipe years of goodwill.
But that's not fair. He killed your uncle.
That doesn't matter in this line of work and in the shady parts of society, Nelly.
Think about it, Professor. If one of your colleagues snapped and killed the dean, you think anyone would care why?
I suppose not.
That's right. Because as far as anyone cares, I screwed up a job and killed my client. That's enough to scare off anyone. And while some respect the name, most don't. Sure, it might have some pull in this part of town, but it's not a badge of honor. It's a reminder of one of the darkest days in my life.
Oh, Chia. I'm so sorry.
She smiles and the sun comes out. The dark days of the past fade back where they belong.
And I'll register an official address and sign for my own packages from now on.
Good idea.
You better, Principessa.
Principessa. In search of shadows completed. XP gain 150. Okay, let's talk to Nelly some
How
more.
can I help?
Ask about making a lab.
A lab, huh? This where you're going to fix the well?
Yes. Once I finish setting up, I'll need to reconstruct my notes. I've already written down the most important parts, but I'll need time to integrate the new data, and proper equipment to start prototyping, of course.
Of course.
At the very least, I'll need an etheric counter, paneling, coiling, and a complete toolkit. Fortunately, I've gotten a head start. Cress won't mind the mess, will she?
Just don't break any windows.
Ask about rent money. Yeah. Nelly, how are you paying for all this?
I thought you lost your money with the briefcase. Where'd you get the cash for this place?
I earned it. I might not have your talent for smuggling, but no one in the hole knows Aethonics like me. Compared to solving Morrison's experiment, fixing a light or a wire is trivial. And sometimes I make shopping runs or watch pets.
And no one's given you any trouble?
Well, not everyone's friendly, but whenever things start turning ugly, I just say I know 8. I know you, and they leave me alone. You're pretty famous around here, you know.
What did we say about the name? Like 2 seconds ago. Okay. Ask about living conditions.
Doubt this place is what you're used to.
It's nice, spacious, and it has excellent ventilation for an old greenhouse, that is. Once I finish decluttering and decontaminating all the surfaces, I'm sure it'll start feeling homey. It's so exciting. I've never had a space to truly make my own.
Okay. You seem happy, so yeah, we are happy. Good work, Nelly.
Come back soon.
Do you have anything more to
How
say?
can I help?
Nope.
Goodbye for now.
So, what's around here? Debris,
The
examine.
corner's a hill's worth of aged crates and rusted farm tools. It wouldn't be the first thing carelessly thrown around.
Chalkboard, examine.
Nellie's chalkboard is crammed to the edges with physics equations and calculations and all sorts of mathematical junk I can't begin to parse.
Plant's bed, examine.
Not even fresh brewed coffee's enough to cut through the scent of decades-old mulch.
Okay, nothing left to do here. Let's leave them.
That's the last of the jobs I had lined up. I should catch up with Tiana while I've got air.
Okay.
Stravo.
Catch up with Titiana. Oh, what's this? This is a point of no return. You are about to start the final mission of White Strait, which will permanently close off White Strait Island and any remaining missions. Are you ready to continue? Oh, we don't have any missions to complete left there, but does that mean that we won't be able to get access to the different stores and so on? I don't know if we are ready for that. There are some things I might want to buy there, so no. Let's check out what she has. Yeah, the only thing I am really thinking about are these to improve the damage output of someone. Yeah. So that's 199. And here we have a machine gun. Yeah, but we already have. Yeah, we already have 2 of those. How much money do we have? We have 513. Let's sell the crate of cigars for $32. Yep. Do we have anything else we might want to sell? Just looking around. No. Let's see if Chris has anything else to say.
Gia.
Oh, and she does ask about Aether prisoners. Yeah. Do you know how they are getting along?
How are the escapees? Eli sent terriers after them?
No. Ironhand must have persuaded him not to. Won't keep them out forever. But it's bought us enough time for our people to say their goodbyes before we move them out.
Nice.
He said he was going to find other barons to buy their contracts. He really have that much pull?
Iron Hand's been playing nice with barons for years. He won't spin it as helping a rat out of the kindness of their hearts, but he won't risk reaching out to anyone who won't follow through.
Ask about needles.
About the gala.
I shouldn't have told you to meet him. If I'd known Needles was gonna pull a stunt like that, I would have knocked him over the railing.
It's not your fault. I needed the money and he was the best option I had. You couldn't have known what he'd do.
Yeah.
Did Needles ever tell you why he blamed me? With what happened with Valentine?
Ah. We might get a bit of an explanation here.
No, but we talked over drinks. It wasn't hard to read between the lines and see he hated someone else more than he hated you.
Yeah, we picked up some record, although I don't remember when. But here you go, buddy. Some more sweet, sweet tunes.
Here. Got it from a ghost on the abandoned Aether rig.
Ah, yeah, right. That's right.
This ghost better not be haunting this thing.
Oh, morale. I didn't know this existed in the game. Fun. Your decisions can affect the morale of crew members. Morale affects a crew member's talent checks and their damage in combat. Ooh, this is fun. Cress's morale has increased, so where do we
Both hands on the
see
wheel. Yeah?
both hands on the wheel? As long as we're not shooting, then it might get a bit difficult. So she's green now, Cress. Where do we see morale? Ah, morale. Confident. Rolls higher on talent checks. Deals more damage in combat. Yeah, but you don't really do any damage. You do healing and other things. Oh, so we still got that prisoner transport. Yeah, we might. I mean, the Zapper is fine and everything, but we got a bit more options with this car. We might want to upgrade that a bit. So how are we doing on health for our cars? Let's see here. Yeah, we have taken some real beating. Oh, this is starting to get expensive. We actually don't have the scrap needed to repair either of these. Did Tatiana have any scraps? Let's see.
Stravo.
Did you have any scraps? No, but you do. Oh. Yeah, no, I don't see any scrap here. Yeah, so we might need to use some repair kits and things. Do Nelly have anything else to say now?
How can I help?
Nope.
Come back soon.
Okay. So I'm thinking of going back to White Street and check out what we might want to buy there. Since it seems we won't be able to go back there.
She works tirelessly on that arm of hers, obsessing over it, making sure that it's not useless. Sometimes I wonder if she's talking about herself more than her arm.
Ah, so this store converts vehicle parts into scrap. Do we have any vehicle parts? Do we have anything in the stash? No. Oh, we have a crate of cigars to sell. Okay.
Stravo.
I missed those earlier. Yep. Now we are sitting at $577. Yeah, so I'm very interested in this. So let's buy that one and install it to Chris's vehicle. Seems like a good idea. I'm just not sure if it's omnidirectional or not. We might want to place that one over here. Weapons tuner. Range medium. I don't see anything about direction or where it's able to hit from and so on. So let's install that. That's there. Health +3, and we have yeah, we have a health +4. Confirm changes. Let's install some things. Yeah, because this is weight free, and I don't think we are able to install that into our car because it will be too heavy. Let's see. Yep, exactly. So go back there. Let's outfit this car a bit with health plating 4. We can add even more. It has a motor with 7 AP. Yeah. Even more armor. It has a Gatling gun installed. It has a heavy weapons slot. Okay, so in this car we can only install heavy weapons. Hmm. Yeah, so I don't know. We might want to change cars, but we really need to repair what we have. So, yeah, so I just tried to fiddle around a bit, and if we wanted to use a machine gun in this car, we will not be able to put in another weapon in the other slot because the car will be too heavy. So, yeah, I decided to put a shotgun on either side here because, yeah, it's 5 AP to fire, but we are sitting on 10 AP altogether. So as long as we are standing still, we are able to shoot on either side of our car this way. So that might be fine. But we want to do repairs and we don't have the necessary scrap to heal up to full, so we might need to use our repair kits. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Yeah. And we also have some level ups to do. So let's see here. We are able to heal 5 health here. Now, are we able to heal up the car to full? So that's using 30 and we have 37s. How much are the repair kits?
Stravo.
Okay, they are rather cheap actually. So let's just use them then. So we will use the other one. And let's heal up Chris's. There we go. And let's use the workbench now. Yeah, okay, so this will only use up 15 scraps now and $0. That's fine. And we can't heal up Chris's car because we are missing. Yeah, we have 22 scraps and we need 36. Let's look at this. What can we make scrap out of? Can we make scrap out of pistols? I don't know. What is it showing? So that would give us 2 scrap. Okay. So this stuff will also give us this stuff will also give us scrap. How much scrap is this? 1. Okay. The machine gun is 3. Okay, let's buy another repair kit and get crest sorted, I guess.
Stravo.
Sorry about all this, but we need to get this done. So, oh, yep. And now, are we able to heal up fully? Still no. Okay. Let's use the last healing kit then. I think I know what's going on. I thought that when I went quest here, when I used the repair kit, I thought we repaired Cress's car, but we actually gave it to Cress. Sorry about that. So let's use that item. Yes, please. And now, are we able to fully heal finally? Yes. So, but we will only have 1 scrap left. That's fine. Yeah, sorry about that, everyone. Let's get a save going. Yeah, that was a bit costly, but it's fine. Let's get over to White Street and have a gander on what we might want to buy here before it's too late. So let's start back here.
Tinker's Repairs and General Goods is a well-known front.
Need something?
Show me what you've got.
Prices like these should be illegal.
Very funny. No, you don't have anything I want. You have some repair kits, and that's about it.
Good luck.
Okay. Let's get over to the scrapyard.
Hey there, I got some extra stock if you're interested.
And you have that undercarriage weapon. Okay, so that's 134 scraps. Dollars, I mean. And you also have some repair kits. And you have that storage luggage storage for 9 that adds 9 storage. And that's $89.
Take care out there.
Okay, I was hoping you had some scraps being in the scrapyard, but apparently not. Okay, nothing really interesting there except for that undercarriage weapon. Let's see what you have for sale. Some MPMs that are not interesting. Ooh, that's an AP3. It might actually be better than the ones we have for this car. Let's see here. Yep, it is. This is a AP2. So we might actually want to grab that one. How much is it? $30. Okay. And we have some health drops. Armor that we don't need. Oh yeah, we can add. We might want to grab some heat plating for the muscle car. Okay. So that's what is available there. What do we have on offer down here? It seems that we can't access the store from Alexander and his wife anymore. So let's see. Oh yeah, and there is no store here. There are some cars, however, that are very expensive, around $400. There's auxiliaries. Ah, we could grab a new car for Crest, perhaps, to add a weapon to her car. Yeah, but that one is $300. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that one. I don't understand why we can't access, why we can't buy stuff from down here anymore. Are they back here? No. Okay. Then are they back home, perhaps? Mm-hmm. Nothing here. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I'm just checking around to see if there is any interesting things to buy anywhere. So I will just basically keep doing this and then end the episode. So if you wanna opt out, that's fine. Mhm. Let's see, do you have anything for
If it
sale?
isn't my favorite delivery driver.
Careful with that, or I'll start telling people you're just a booze hound.
I heard the whole deal went off without a hitch.
Yep, that's us doing our job.
Nothing some quick thinking couldn't solve. I don't think it was Whitecaps who were on your tail after all. I had some shady characters following me. Most likely knew where I was coming from.
Damn dirty buzzards. What happened?
Let's just say I hope there wasn't too much collateral damage. They shouldn't be bothering you again anytime soon.
Ah, I could kiss ya.
Please don't.
Don't. I wait for a moment to see if his joy warrants a bonus. It doesn't seem forthcoming, so I'll let it drop. Anything else you need delivered?
Not today. I'll let you know if that changes. Next time I see ya.
Okay. We might have some more jobs from him. So some repair kits. The pistol ain't anything that's better than what we have. Magnet mine dispenser. Ooh. Dispenses an electromagnetic mine behind the vehicle, damaging and applying projectiles. Vulnerability to affected vehicles, and that's an undercarriage weapon. Projectile damage 2 and damage a single vehicle and applies projectile vulnerability. That might be interesting actually. And an armor buster applies projectile vulnerability to a target vehicle, increasing incoming projectile damage. But that's the same thing. But this is an auxiliary, and okay. Do you have anything for sale, sir?
Yes, you are the real one.
Okay, this is new. Ask the remnant about red ether.
You know anything about Aether turning red?
No. I don't meddle with nothing like that. Too dangerous.
And there's the tell. Even through the static buzz, I can still hear the knot of dread catch in his throat. But do you know anything about it?
No, I told you. Not supposed to tell anyone anything. Shh. Don't worry, I'm not gonna tell her. I remember what happened to Theodore. Couldn't keep that damn mouth shut. Stop pestering me, all of you. I'm not gonna say a word. A secret's a secret.
Thanks. This has been very, illuminating.
Yes, very.
Anytime, youngster. You've been a wonderful student. You make me feel like a proud...
Okay. Yeah, I might actually load back since we are not able to access that Alexander and Maria's store, and they had some interesting things. Oh well, we learned the story behind the name of Aether, so that was fun. See you in the next one, everyone. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Bye bye.